This is the real life of Japan's working poor, earning 200,000 yen a month, but still unable to afford rent. Even during heavy snowfall, they can only sleep in their cars. At 5:30 p.m., 32-year-old Jiro finishes work and heads back to his car. After a 30-minute drive, he finds a spot to park for the night. The snow keeps falling as he parks and quickly returns to the cramped interior of his modified van, which he's called home for 3 years. Jiro pulls out a small heater to warm up and starts preparing dinner. Limited by the setup, he usually makes simple stews. After about 15 minutes, his meal is ready. Outside, the snow piles up, but inside his van, Jiro enjoys a warm dinner, feeling a small sense of happiness. After graduating, Jiro moved to Tokyo for work, only to find intense competition and low wages that barely cover basic living expenses. To save money, he gave up his apartment and bought a second-hand camper van, cutting out rent entirely. Once dinner is done, Jiro opens his laptop and works on freelance gigs for another 2 hours, pushing his tired body to its limits in hopes of escaping his financial struggles. Early the next morning, Jiro wakes up to start another day. He clears the snow around his camper, then makes a cup of yuzu tea to warm himself. Breakfast isn't on the menu, partly because he doesn't have time, but mostly to save money. After hearing this story, what are your thoughts on this way of life?